back, racing. Fright jumped with them, wasn't first out. Otahuhu showing speed. The Wild Goal hustled up out wider. Sessa next from deeper out on the course. So Sui, and around them Baby Twins. Pace is hot here. In behind them was Pacific Atlantic, followed by Maze. Then came Eris from Aftermath. Second to last in running there was Platinum Universal, and out to last of proceedings, Don't Forget Boss. The middle distance runner is out and almost out of the contest here as Fright eventually takes over the lead, but how much petrol has it burnt to find the spot? Baby Twins has kept it honest. The margin 3 lengths, a similar margin to the Wild Goal, who's into a clear third. From up on the outside, So Sui, Pacific Atlantic. Then came Sesson, followed by Otahuhu. Next was Eris from Aftermath as they swing. Fright the one to chase, shows them a clean pair of heels. 5 clear now of in next second Baby Twins. The Wild Goal trying to battle on here for the minors, along with So Sui, Pacific Atlantic. Up in front, it's Fright from the Wild Goal running on, along with Baby Twins, who's dropped away now, along with Pacific Atlantic. It's Fright, the leader from Pacific Atlantic. The Wild Goal and up the outside, Eris, but Fright has run them ragged up in front. 5 lengths clear to win here from Pacific Atlantic, Eris. Then came Otahuhu, followed by So Sui, the Wild Goal. Next over was Baby Twins from Aftermath, Maze. Then came crossing over Platinum Universal, followed there by Sesson. And Don't Forget Boss was one of the last ones to greet the judges. Well, he was just a different level this afternoon. Goes on to score well, does Fright, and well, off that performance you'll see him making his way up to another grade very, very shortly. I think he's got a fair bit of ability about him, especially over these sprinting trips, and that was quite an easy watch, despite the fact that he did have quite a bit of early pressure there in the race. Great performance there from him, running on well. Eris, it was an eye catcher there late, along with Pacific Atlantic. A few of them having to do a fair bit of work there in the chasing roles, but it was the runner in Fright who was just too sharp for them and honours the short quote. Goes off at 6 and 5 and has certainly put in a 6 and 5 performance here in the 5th race from Selangor.
Well, it's number 3, Fright, and one can argue certainly a scary prospect here in the country off the back of that win. 6 and 5 about him. 3, 2, 5 and 9 is the provisional call for the stages, but never looked in doubt. CK Core probably one of the more comfortable rides that he'll ride in his career, and barely moved motionless for pretty much the entire journey aboard the 4-year-old gelding from Australia in the colours of Griffin Stable, and has certainly left a good impact here in the country off these 2 starts and 2 very impressive wins. And you'll probably find the winning margin of both those races combined will be well over 10 lengths. And a nice prospect to follow in the country, number 3, Fright, and leaves a very good impression once again. Followed by number 2, Pacific Atlantic, who did the chasing, was the best of the rest. From the Gerald NCR for the David Cox stable, who was first up this afternoon as well. Followed by number 5, Eris, who ran on late. Yusuf teaming up with HY Chain Stable, and then 4th place going to number 9, the Wild Goal, Troy C and Jason on teaming up, and they were well back in the field. As you can see, Fright right along the inside rail. CK Tour already looking back at about the 200 metre mark, and simply a division of his own this afternoon, and one to follow in the near future. Number 3, Fright the winner, and the provisional call 3, 2, 5 and 9 with the replay to follow shortly.